Okie dokie, let me get all of my things talking to each other here. Let's see here. Just bear with me, Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for being here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And that one is done. Hey, hey, say hello if you're here. Who do we have watching? Hi, Instagram. Hey, everyone. Hi, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. How's everybody's night? Oh, yeah? Let's do some shout outs. How do I keep up with all the different apps? It's not easy. Let me tell you, I have 3 cameras recording in front of me, and I have 3 different screens I'm trying to monitor on at the same time. It is tough, honey. And if something goes askew, then obviously I have to take care of that too. Yes, Lord. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for watching. Hi, Gail. Hey, Zoya's mom. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Jolila. Hi, Maria. You think you're in the app? Okay, awesome. Thanks for being here. Is it 7? Yes, it is. Okay, so tonight I'm going to rebalance my own nails online for you because they need it, and I've gotten one hand done, but I want you to look at that grow out. Look at there. YouTube, let me adjust your camera just a second here. There we go. Y'all look at that grow out. It's terrible, isn't it? However, this hand I have done, oh goodness. I have used, so tonight we're going to do what's called Violently Violet. Let me show you what's in the bundle tonight, first of all. 1 box, 240 pieces of soft gel tips. Now, this is what I'm wearing on this hand. I currently have these tips on, and I want to show you how I'm going to fill those. This is the almond shape. So that's in the bundle tonight. You're going to get that. You're going to get Velvet of the Night foil. Oh, Lord. Look how pretty she is. All kinds of shades of purple. There's a navy, a chocolate, a black, like a bronzy, and a gold. No Buff primer. No Buff is what we put these nails on with that helps them stick so good. You're also going to get Restore and Repair, one of the Queen Ladybug. Let me get this in all the cameras. Give Instagram a little view here. Now, I have these attached with press-on nail gel. But when I do a rebalance on mine, I'm going to rebalance it with this because I'm hard on my nails. And then you're going to get this purple that I'm wearing. This is a flash gel. Lorelei. This is in our Mermaid Flash Gel collection. If you're watching live on Facebook or through the app, either one, right up here in the corner is tonight's bundle. This is on sale tonight. Yes. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piece bundle. And then all of these items are available individually as well. So these are the new ones. I don't want to mess those up. Let me get this out of the way. Get in my little basket here. Now, it's cold in my office because I constantly live in a personal summer, honey. I need a built-in air conditioning that hangs around my neck everywhere I go. So my gels are cold in here. Not because of the weather, but because I keep it really cold in my office to avoid the hot flashes. All right. So therefore, it makes all my gels cold. So I have a little bit of hot water from my Keurig, and I just set my gel right in there just to make it more fluid so it's not so cold and doesn't move around as well when they're cold. If any of you live in a cold climate, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Right? So yeah. So that's what that's in there for. Now, I'm going to just set that aside. Also, if you live in a hot climate, maybe you're in Florida or you're in Arizona heat in the summertime, whatever the case might be, you can put a little bit of ice water in something like that and keep your gels in there too, because if they get too warm, they're going to get real runny. All right?
Jan says she gets a cup warmer for hers.
Oh, yeah, you do? So I am using tonight, first of all, we're going to use the e-file and we're going to take this gel polish off. I do not want to take my full cover tip off though. There is no reason that these nails have to come off. We're just going to fill in that growth here at the back. I'm also using this right here. This is the Vitreous full cover nail bit set. And these are made by Atwood Industries for us, by the way. All right, let me get my e-file. This is the e-file that we sell. Also have the matching lamp to her if you like her holographicness. We do have the matching lamp, and the e-file and the lamp are both rechargeable. So let's get our gel polish removal bit here. She looks like that. She's got the little orange ring on her.
Paul said she bought a mini fridge for this coming summer, a teeny one that could help keep her gels cool.
Oh yeah, you can keep your gels in the refrigerator. You sure can. I remember one time I went to Los Angeles and I was filming for Nails Magazine. We were in the studio all day, and under the studio lights, my gel kept being too runny. And so I just asked, hey, do you have a refrigerator? And I luckily had extra gel with me, so I kept my gel in their refrigerator while we were working. And that just kind of worked out. All right, so because I am right-handed, I have my e-file up all the way on the highest speed. Not that it needs to be there, but that will help buzz my gel polish off quicker. And what you want to do is you want to be able to see when you break through and see that clear portion. I did not put my dust collector on because it's super noisy and I knew you wouldn't be able to hear me talk over that. So I'm not going to let this bit touch my natural nail. We're just going to start getting this gel polish off. If you're not watching through the app and you have our app downloaded, it's a really, really clear transmission, isn't it, ladies? It's nice and bright and beautiful, beautiful video quality through our app. Our app is Mobile Manicurist Boutique. If you don't have that downloaded, all you have to do is type in your app, Mobile Manicurist. You don't even have to type in the word boutique. And you will see our logo. Also, you're going to get video playback in the app. You can go and you can find the videos a lot easier. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going here. I should have taken my watch off because these silicone watch bands of these Apple Watches get dust under them. Hold on. I took my wedding rings off because I don't like nail dust in my diamonds, honey. No. Any questions? What's for dinner tonight? Hey, we had something new. We went and grabbed, what did we eat, Keith? We went and grabbed kava. Does anybody have a kava near you? It was delicious. I'm telling ya. It's fancy schmancy salad, but it was nice and healthy, and it wasn't any pricier than what fast food would have been. I was very impressed.
Full cover tips for 6 or 7 weeks. Filled them once.
Oh yeah, you can. There's no reason you even have to take these off. These full cover tips, you guys, you just keep filling it each time, just letting it grow off the nail. You do not have to soak these off at all. It's great for nail biters.
Janice said I redid my nails today like the ones you did yesterday.
You did? Oh my goodness, did y'all see the photo I posted earlier today of the nails? I did an impromptu live yesterday. I was working on a custom order, and I thought, you know what? Let me just go live while I work on this custom order.
Tell Sarah that she's probably under the old app and she needs to delete it because it says it's under maintenance. And it's
If your app is saying under maintenance, you need to delete it. That's the old one. Just delete that one and download the new one. That's how you know you don't have the new version. So yes, just delete that.
Janice said she's having pizza tonight.
You are having pizza? That sounds good.
Always says, wow, the video's so much better on the app.
Isn't it? It's so nice and bright and clear, and all this blue dust floating around here. Ooh, honey.
Tracy Keller says just switch to the app view and there is no better way to view. It's fantastic.
Oh, did y'all hear what Tracy said? She just switched to the app view, and she says there is no better way to view it. It's fantastic. That's what we want to hear. We love it. Now, I'm not getting too close to my cuticle area with that. You can see I have a little ring of blue around there. That's okay.
Michelle says, any chance of getting a picture of the inside of the hollow nail lamp?
A picture of the inside of it? Sure. It does have a reflective plate inside. I mean, it's all wrapped up. I don't have one open. Let's see, do I? I don't have one open, but I could shoot you, you know, what the one looks like that's... No, I can't because they're sealed in the wrapper. Looks like it's straight out of Star Wars, honey.
Sarah says, can I buy that bit on your website?
You have to buy it in the set, love. I'll show you here in a second which one I'm using. This is, like, I've been, what, 5 minutes getting that gel polish off of there? Look, look, let me turn this off. This is the set I'm using. It comes in a set. 4 bits. And there's 1 bit in here that's safe for your natural nail. Okay, let me get rid of this dust. nail dust is about as useful as gum on your shoe, honey.
Maria said that took it off amazingly.
It zipped it off, didn't it? Look, if you're a busy tech working behind the chair, you don't have time to spend no 20 minutes taking off gel polish. And I can't find where that starts. Here we go. It just zipped it right off.
36 people on that now.
Yay, thanks for being here on the app, you guys. Now, one thing I didn't do is I forgot to cut my length down. Let's do that. I'm going to go all the way back up on high speed, and I'm going to take this down just a little bit.
Can you mention the name of the app again?
App, just type in mobile manicurist, and it will come right up for you. I'm just going to shave a little bit off the end of my nail. Not much. Just take off a little bit, about like that. Yeah, we're actually not seeing you on Facebook tonight because I would have to have a fourth monitor for that. I'm seeing the app, I'm seeing Instagram, and I'm seeing YouTube. Keith is seeing Facebook. I love this lint roller to clean my station here. Okay, I'm going to switch my bit real fast. In this set, you also get this little lady. Look at her. That's what I'm going to get down in the sides of here with.
Marcella says, are you changing the shape?
No, I'm just shortening the almond. All right, so you see these little areas of blue right down in there? This bit is great about grabbing those. I don't worry too much about, little pieces like that because I'm going to shape this nail anyway. See how it buzzed it off of there? It's hard to do this and stay in frame. I'm sorry if I'm going out of frame on some of the platforms here. I have to be able to see it so I don't cut myself. You know, honey? You know? Now this one, I had a tube of, I had a tube of one-stroke paint. I didn't realize I was squeezing it. So that's not dirt. That's cured one-stroke paint that got up under my fingernail. It was a mess too. Child, Lord. Now I have a little tiny bit of lifting right there. I'm a really bad lifter, but considering that's the only spot that's lifted, I think that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to stop right there for now with my e-file. I'll come back to that in just a second because this little lady, I'll need this to get kind of down close to my cuticle area. Maybe. Nail file. And now we're going to reshape.
Michelle wants to know what was the blue that you had on that you fired off.
The blue was Cool Cat from the recent collection. What's a recent collection we just had?
Cat eye?
Yes, our Minx Cat Eye. It was Cool Cat. I think I got that one a little short, but we'll live with it. I can live with it. And then I had Ocean Candy Chrome on. I'm just putting the almond back on the tip of here. Cool cat in Ocean Waters. We're sold out of Ocean Waters.
Michelle said thank you.
You're welcome, boo. Y'all, look at that little baby almond.
Michelle says she likes her thumbs a little shorter.
Well, you know what? I'm going to live with it because I could actually extend it a little bit if I wanted to put a form on it. But since it's my nail, I can live with it. I'm loving wearing these almonds, and they were getting definitely a bit too long, so I'm okay with having it a tiny bit shorter too.
And it says, do your nail bits fit rechargeable e-files?
Yes, they do, love. They're a standard 3/32 bit. Again, if you're not watching on our app, go to your app store and grab it. It's a super quality video. Very high quality. Let's check that real quick here.
Jess says, I love the new spring candy crumbs. That's so cool.
Thank you, Jess. Did you get them, boo?
And said, you make everything sound fun. I bet you could talk about cleaning a toilet and it would be fun.
Girl, I don't know about that now.
And it says, hello.
Look, these full cover pre-sculpted nails are a great option if you're on a budget. You know, or if you're just learning to do nails. You know, we practiced on ourselves when we didn't have nobody else to practice on. And they're very economical at that. You get, let's see, you can get 10 full sets of nails out of that box. No. You get more than that. It's got 240 nails in it. 24 sets. 24 sets of nails out of the box. Especially if you're on a budget, honey. When I first started doing nails, I was poor. I was so poor I couldn't pay attention. Y'all will get that in a minute.
What was the name of the bits?
The bits are, here, I'll put them under. Vitreous full cover nail drill bit sets, 4 pieces. This is a great set of bits. I'll be using this in my e-file class, by the way. If you have not gotten in that class, I believe is it April Fool's?
First?
It's the first Monday in April. If you've not signed up for the e-file course, you better do it. You better run, honey, because we're going to learn some stuff in there that will make your life so much easier. You see how I keep looking from the back? Is because some of my nails were shorter on the front than others, and I don't really want to gauge it by the front. I want to make sure my backs are all even. And this pinky hard to file. You know, you get over here, you've got that little weak muscle. E-file class is $198. Comes with a class kit and a catered lunch. It's going to be a really good course. Y'all have asked for it. I have not taught an e-file class, and it is at headquarters in the Ladybug Laboratory. Now, I like a tight almond. I don't like my almond to look oval.
Zane Riley says product wish list. Vibrant Violet Rebalance Kit.
Yes, Vibrant Violet is what we're using tonight. That's the name of the kit, the Vibrant Violet Rebalance Kit. All right, look, we're shaped, I think. I can tweak that a little bit. I did get my thumb fairly short there. I can work with that. All right, now we see we have a ledge. See that right there? We're going to get rid of that.
It's April 3rd.
April 3rd? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was April 1st or April 3rd. I knew it was one of them. So now I'm just going to give this a once over. I'm just getting rid of any little bits of gel polish that was hanging on there. And then I'm going to ease my pressure up. And that's why when you put your full cover nail on, you see I haven't even blended that yet. You see how flat mine are? You really don't have like that huge ledge of product sitting there. And that's why you don't want that to be on there, is because it's much easier to blend it when you go to rebalance it.
Misty says, I loved everything about the last Beetle box. It was amazing and was one of my favorites.
Oh, I'm so glad. Who else has gotten their Beetle box? I haven't said what's in there yet. There's a custom made, well, all of them are custom made. Every product in there was Team Ladybug, but there was a custom made product in there. I wanted to use it tonight, but I'm like, no, some might not have their box yet. So I didn't do it. Okay, Boo. Our Beetle box, you can now subscribe to online. You can get a Try Me box even if you would like. Most of the time the Try Me box is not the current monthly box, but it's a nice box if you want to try it. And again, I'm just giving this a once over just to be sure I've got all of that blue gel polish off of there. Instagram, I know this is not a great view for you because I'm right-handed. I'm filing in the opposite direction here. If you want to hop over on the app, you'll be able to see that better. Oh, child, and I have a hangnail on this side too. It's been bugging me. I can feel it. It's way down in there. I've pulled it, I can tell.
Kelly said she loved the March box and signed up for the VIP.
Yay!
Jess Welch said, I finally subscribed. So excited.
Jess, I'm so glad. Hey, I'll be seeing you again in September, Jess. Because we are coming back to the Fun Fancy Nail event. Now, this is a little heavy right there. I'm going to take some more of that off with my e-file. I didn't notice it when I had the blue on, but I am feeling like that side of my nail is a bit heavy. There we go. I just shaved a bit of that off of there.
Julie said that custom-made item is stellar.
Isn't it, Julie?
Jess said, yes, ma'am, I'll be there.
We don't want to say what the custom-made item is just yet. Okay. Okay, now we go to this one. We don't have any lift. Well, we do have a little bit of lifting right there. Let me get my nippers. I like to catch any little bits that might have lifted on me. I'm going on, these are a couple days over 3 weeks old. And I can tell I have just a little bit right here. Okay.
Tracy says, I don't know how you keep topping yourself with Beetle boxes, but you do. So love them.
Oh.
Investment of product lessons for your knowledge, and thank you for all you do.
You're very welcome, Tracy. Is that Tracy Keller?
Yep.
Yes, I'm so glad that you are with us in our Beetle box collection.
Jenna says, I got clients who can't wait for the new inks.
Yes, we're waiting on our new Galaxy ink collection to get here. Now, she has to be used a little bit differently than our current collection. So I don't want anybody to order those and use them and say, girl, these inks is the pits. Because there's a little bit of instruction I have to give you for those. Everybody put your hand on the Bible and say, yes, Miss Tracy, we'll wait for you to tell us how to use it.
Susan said, I'll be there too. I already bought my ticket.
You did, Susan? I can't wait. So this year in Boston, I am going to teach, I don't know what I'm teaching. I think I might teach a one-stroke class. But I'm going to be teaching on Monday and Saturday and Monday this year. Okay. Got that all blended in?
Julie said, can I see the side view? She's on Facebook.
Yes. Here's the side view. Instagram, here's a side view for you. You see how flat I'm getting that? This is not my favorite file. I am out of my other files. This one feels just a little bulky to me.
Rebecca Meeker says the app is fantastic.
Don't I know it, boo? This is a 180 grit file, by the way. Now, if you do this the right way, you will get 3 to 4 weeks wear out of these full cover nails. I believe it was Janice said she wore hers for 6 weeks. I've worn them for 6 weeks before. When in the dead cold part of winter here, my nails just grow a lot slower. And so 6 weeks of growth for me looks like about 3 weeks of growth for somebody else. But since it's gotten warmer, my nails have sped up growing. So I couldn't quite make it. I probably could have made it 1 more week. But my hair was getting caught under those 2 right there. And I'm like, no, let me go ahead and fix that.
Nancy says the sound is much better on the app too.
Yes, honey, we have stereo sound on our app. Eventually, we're going live on all 3 platforms right now, just to kind of give people an idea. Hey, we'd really like for you to watch in the app. And once we kind of get everybody trained to come over to the app, anticipate dropping a couple of these because it is hard to watch all 3, to stay in all 3 cameras. The first couple of weeks, it plucked my everlasting nerve, honey. Look at there.
Barbara says she's having trouble signing up on the app. It keeps saying invalid credentials. Julie says, I'm really loving the app.
All right, let me get rid of this dust. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my e-file bit real quick here. Actually, I am not, because my cuticles, I have done really well about keeping them oiled this time.
Anna says she's got to change her nails every 2 weeks.
So I'm just going to get in real tight here where my hand file didn't get. And I'm only on about half speed here. Yeah, some people do have to, you know, infill. I call this rebalance. Some people do have to do it every 2 weeks depending on how fast you grow. But can you see the way that I did this? There's no reason to really soak off these full cover nails. Now you get another bottle of No Buff primer with this. If you already have one, you really need 2 because you can use it on a natural nail. You just don't want to use out of the same bottle, because your bottle you're using on your gel tips or maybe your plastic tips, whatever the case might be, has some residue from those tips that it's picking up on the brush. So be sure you have a separate bottle for your natural nails. Oh, there was a little lift. I felt that. Let me grab that. There we go. Okay, we're done filing.
Julia Snell said, I jumped over to the app and that clarity is superior.
Thank you, boo. This is a little alcohol. Hi, Stacy. Ouch. I have my arthritis in my fingers, honey.
Stephanie Aldred says, hello, nail tribe.
Hi, Steph. Okay, we're just going to let that dry. And we're going to put some primer on these. Again, this is my one that I don't use on press-ons. Make sure that nail is dry, and I'm only going to prime where the new growth was at. Right there.
Tammy says first time on the app for live, and it's great.
Oh, yay. That's what we want to hear. This app is crazy expensive, so we got to make her work hard for her money, honey.
Arlene said hello, everyone.
Hi, Arlene. All right. Now, if you were not with me at the beginning of the video, I was explaining how cold it was in my office. And I've had Restore Repair sitting in this hot water, which is no longer hot. She has cooled down. So that's actually good. This just makes my gel a little bit more fluid instead of being so cold as like my office is. Okay. Come here now. Well, goodness. Keith, you may have to open this bottle. I don't have a grip. Child, I had blood work today out of this hand, this arm, my right arm. I feel like my arm needs a sling. I'm not joking. It is so sore. I've been complaining all afternoon, my arm hurting. She was draining me for the vampires. All right, Restore Repair. This is just our rubber base. This is the medium thicker viscosity. Look how fluid she is after sitting in that hot water. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a coat all over. You're going to polish the new growth right along with that little full cover tip. If you can put polish on, you can do this.
Zane said, did my nails with one stroke royal purple paint and the spring candy chrome ombre. I love it.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
Tammy says, been wearing my heated jacket here in Prescott Valley, Arizona.
Lord, honey, I believe it. Look here from the side. Make sure you got it all over.
Carrie Tillman says, hey, Miss Tracy.
I said we were in for it when we had 80-degree days in February. That was the devil, honey. Now, because my thumb lays to the side, I'm going to pop this in my lamp real fast. I'm just going to freeze that real quick. This is Restore Repair. This is available open stock or in the bundle tonight. Hillary gave y'all a discount on the bundle. Now we're going to do the same thing to each one of these. Push, push, push. You don't need a lot of this on because I already have a gel underneath here holding that little tip on. And you get too much on, your nails are going to get way too bulky. I still didn't get all of that red stain off my nail where that little tube of product exploded. It's okay. I'm going to be covering it up.
Marisol said, I'm sorry, what did you use?
I'm using Restore Repair.
I posted that on.
Oh, it's right at the top of your screen, hon. Right at the top.
Jill says it's -1 in Newfoundland.
Ooh, no. I keep, these are those old French manicure brushes nobody ever uses anymore. I keep one of those handy because it's really good to clean, just to make sure you're not going to have any leakage or spillage over into there. Look how pretty. I'm going to freeze that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just going to keep going.
Barbara said, I've switched my clients to the red carpet gels, and they are a huge hit. They love them.
Hey, Barbara, that's a good point because Megan, is Megan watching?
Zane says red carpet gels are the bomb.
If Megan is watching, she was one of our guest nail artists. So if you came to grand opening, Megan Sugg, I had asked her if she would do nails during the grand opening. She was all nervous about it, but she did such a fabulous job. And I had my new red carpet gels. We had just gotten them in that weekend. I said, here, I want y'all to use this for your base coats. Well, fast forward, she is here. Fast forward, Krista, if Krista is watching, Krista was here for grand opening. She said, nothing stays on my nails. So Megan did her nails with these red carpet gels. Krista messaged me 5 weeks later. She's like, girl, I still got these nails on. I'm like, what? She said, yes. She said, that red carpet base is fabulous. So if you don't know all of the red carpet series gels, there's 5 different ones, and they all have a built-in primer. Even though I'm a lifter, I primed anyway. But these things are fabulous. They will stick to hard to stick people.
Krista's here too.
Krista's here.
And Carrie says that Megan did a great job.
Carrie, did Megan do your nails also? Because I know you had yours done while you were here. Or did you? I think you did, because if I'm not mistaken, Carrie messaged me too. She's like, girl, look at these gels. She said my nails are still on.
Krista says hers is still on even now.
What? So grand opening was January the 15th.
Krista said she had to touch the growth up.
Wow.
Megan says they're amazing products.
Okay, so I like to wait just a second and let that level out. Because when you see how it's kind of ruffly looking there, and my others are nice, and look, that straight light line. So if you'll get, there you go. Just give it a second till your light line straightens out. Then you can cure it. And again, I'm just doing a little 5-second freeze. I'll put my hand in here once I get the pinky on and give her a 60-second cure. Sorry, this is taking me a little longer tonight where I'm trying to stay in frame and do my own. This particular bottle of gel comes with your bundle tonight. You do not need a lot of this at all. Matter of fact, don't get it too thick. Super, super sticky. I feel like we use too much product, which in turn then will make our nails really bulky. Okay, let's give that just a second to level out. Watch that light line go straight. My body heat is helping that, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna put my hand in. This is a 60-second cure in the LED lamp. If you still use an old school UV lamp, you're gonna have to go for 2 minutes in there. And again, don't forget the little trick with the hot water if it's cold in your space.
Karen said she had a phone call. Which space are you using?
I am using this one right here, and it's at the top of your screen right there as well. This is Restore Repair Queen Ladybug Rubber Base. Right there. Now, the gel polish I'm going to be using is this from our Mermaid Flash Gel.
Julie said, did I see you use no buff?
I did use no buff on my natural nail. But now, obviously, I buffed my nail. There we go, boos. Look, how pretty would it be just to wear it like that? Now, typically, rubber bases do have more of a tacky layer. It's not a slimy layer or oily layer. It's just a little bit tacky. So if it moves around a lot, if whatever you're using, if it's got that greasy feel to it, I want you to take off that tacky layer. But I don't have to for this one. I'm going to put, this is a Mermaid 3-way flash gel. It's reflecting blue, turquoise, purple. I'm going to get me a little bit on my palette here because I'm pretty picky about the cuticle area of my nail. 9mm. Okay, so Keith, will you pop in the gel polish, please? Thank you. This right here. And I'm just going to get going. I'm going to do 2 coats of this. You could do 1 if you want. I'm going to do 2. Just because if you've used a flash gel before, they're not the thinnest gel polish in the world, because they have pieces in them. So they're going to be a little bit thicker. Raise your hand if you have these mermaid flash gels.
Just as I grabbed Isola from the mermaid collection, now I need the rest of them. It's beautiful.
You grabbed Isla. Yes, we love Isla. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear that one. So I get as close as I can to the cuticle. Then I take 9mm brush.
Kathy Blair just joined us.
And I go right in here with this 9mm. And I'm going to get down real tight right around here. This helps me wear them just a bit longer, especially once warm weather kicks in. And I only do this on the first coat. I don't have to do this on the second coat. And then I just drag that forward. Just feather it out. Look how pretty that finished that. Oh, honey!
Megan says her clients love them.
Okay, I'm going to freeze this. I always freeze my thumb before I move on over to the rest of my fingers. Hi, Rena.
Nancy says I have them and love them.
Yes, Jamie's got them. Zane's got them. Rena's got them. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. First coat. The sun was out when we went to dinner, and I had them on my other hand. I saw the lady that checked us out at Kava looking at my nails because I had 2 different ones on at that time. Okay, use your little brush. Get up as close as you can.
You was saving on hand.
If you want take the extra time and do this, this finishes your manicure so pretty. Oh my gosh, it just makes it look so nice and pretty and even. Look, 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 look. I'm going to freeze.
Tracy Keller said earlier, I appreciate you doing your own teaching is the way we should do our nails.
Oh, thank you. I know Nancy has these. Nancy Pickerel has these flash gels. I haven't got to wear a lot of the flash gels.
Tracy Keller said, so beautiful.
And this color, gorgeous. I've said it before, I don't own a single piece of purple clothing, but I love to wear purple nails. Don't ask me why. My nails I had a checkup today. And they put the pulsometer on my finger and it never measured my oxygen. And she just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, it's my nails. It's not going to read through that. She said, oh, I bet you're right. Freeze. Hey, Omara, I'm so glad you're here.
Tracy said, my clients are always asking if I have new flash gel colors. They love them.
You know, these, I haven't done it yet, but all of our gel polishes, every single color that we have released to date are able to be mixed with each other. That was one of the things that I wanted to happen with my gel polish collection. You could make thousands of colors. So technically, I could take this purple if I wanted it to be more like a blue violet, because there's a blue one in this mermaid collection as well, and you could mix that and make you another color out of it. I highly recommend that you always keep on hand some empty gel polish bottles and a really good polish shaker, because you can customize colors just about for anything. I used to do that all the time for my clients. And there was a slight upcharge now if I had to premix a color for you. And they didn't mind paying it. I had done it so much that I knew about the ratio I would need for 1 or 2 manicures. And I would mix it, and then they would have enough left if they wanted to wear it a second time, they could. And I just kept it with their name on it. Typically, I would name the polish their first name.
Marble Peck says, oh, the possibilities. Megan says, oh my, I let Facebook to come here and the video is much clearer in the house.
Right. Yeah, Facebook distorts the video quality. It's just a fact of social media.
Maricel said, how would you put it in the bottle? I guess the mixture.
Okay, let me go in. I would use a pipette. It's a little plastic dropper. They're throwaway. That's how I would put it in. I get mine at Hobby Lobby by the drodes, honey. Or you could get them on Amazon. I don't have any sitting here in front of me, or I would show you what they are. You guys know what I mean, though, right? Hi, Trina. I'm so glad you popped over to the app. Your hubby just fixed your Pro Shaker. I love my Pro Shaker. All right, so this is a 1 to 2 minute cure. I just do mine 60 seconds. When in doubt in the LED lamp, always go 60 seconds. Okay, so there is coat 1 cured. I'm going to go with coat number 2, and I don't have to worry about getting close to that cuticle area because I did that when I took my little itty bitty brush around it. And I don't need much in coat number 2. What you especially want to do with flash gels is when you put this on, don't put it right in the lamp. Let it settle, because the flashy part, the particles, will sink to the bottom and the gel floats to the top, so it cures with a really smooth surface on it. If your flash gels are still being rough, you're not giving them time to settle down. Just give them a little bit and they'll settle.
Susan says the app graphics is so much better. Love it.
I know. It's like, it's high definition on our app.
Susie says, help. Susie Summarize says, hello. Hey, everyone.
Okay, we're just going to give that just a second to level out. Look how pretty that is.
Tammy says, beautiful.
All right, let's cure. Last but not least, now I am going to use some foil. This comes in the bundle. This is also available on its own. It's called Velvet of the Night. Aren't these colors beautiful? There's a couple shades of gold, chocolate, black, a deep, like a royal navy. This one is kind of like a fuchsia-y purple. I'm going to use that one tonight. And I'm also going to use the one right beside of it. Those two are my foil selections. And then it goes on down the line with a, I don't know, maybe like an eggplant and then a lavender. I think everybody that does foil needs some solid colors like this in your collection. We all the time want patterned foil, but we don't realize the power of this. Okay.
Says purple is my favorite color.
All right. So I have this one. And I have this one. I just cut me off a little piece on both of them. Now, there's a tiny bit of tack to these gels, but not enough. You still need some foil gel. So let me grab mine. Hold on. There we go. And I want you to put this on as thin as you possibly can. You don't need a lot because we're going to splotchy foil this. Let me zoom in just a little bit here.
Carrie's on the app and says, wow, the picture is so great here.
It is. The app is so much better. So uber, 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 uber thin. I'm almost dry brushing that on.
Janice said, my husband is busy making me more polish racks.
Oh, yay. That's awesome to have a handy hubby that can do that for you. We're blessed to have my son-in-law, Tim. He is a paramedic EMT firefighter. But on his days off, he works here. He's our technology dude. He's hanging new lights right now for us over some of our stations because it's hard to see even for our staff to pull the color. We don't have, the public can't come in and shop here. You have to be a student in a class to shop in-house. So we've just needed some lighting for a while, and he found us some, and he has been busy doing that recently. Okay, there is our little bit of foil gel. Now, because we're splotchy foiling and not all over foiling, I only need to cure this for 60 seconds. If I were going to want my foil to transfer all over, I would definitely do 2 minutes.
Zane says, I love the chocolate one. Can't wait to use it.
I've already used off these pieces here, so I'm just going to grab those. It's no need for new stuff.
Carrie says that foil gel is no joke. First time I got my full coverage foils to stick.
Yeah, Carrie, it's true, isn't it?
Maria says, I think the polish combo is meant for me to have.
Is it?
Janice said, God bless the eye candy.
Yes, God bless the eye candy.
Kim says, hi from New Zealand. I've missed so many lives, so pleased to have
Kim, I'm so glad you're back. Are you watching on the app, Kim? If you're not watching on our new app, it's 10 times clearer than any of our social media channels. We encourage you to do that. Okay, I just popped a glove on my other hand here just because I don't want to ruin that one. I'm going to start with the dark one. All right.
Brittany says, man, I need that foil gel.
The foil gel is amazing. I tested foil gel after foil gel after foil gel after foil gel, and I finally just went to my manufacturer and I said, here's what I need it to do. Please send me some, see if you can make the formula, send me some samples. We'll go from there. And finally, after about 8 or 9 tries, we got it where we wanted it. So here we go. Did you see how?
Cure for 2 minutes for the full coverage?
Yeah, 2 minutes for full coverage. Did you see how lightly I touched that? You got to be careful because this will hold the whole piece of foil. And we don't want that. We just want enough to put some bling factor on this nail. All right. Here we go. Oh, honey. Little itsy bitsy bit. And this is my artwork for this nail. I don't want to cover this up because this is so blingy. All right, now we're going to go with the more fuchsia-like color, and we're going to just kind of work it in between. We already have 3 shades of this purple flash gel going on. I think this one really makes it. It helps break up all the darkness.
Pamela says, I can hear the foil sticking.
Right? And I'm just barely touching it.
Janice said, I'm too picky to let anyone do mine.
Yeah, me too. Although sometimes it would be nice to have somebody, you know, do my other hand.
Quetta says, if you're covering the whole nail, how long do you cure the
2
foil?
minutes, love. Look, you're going to cure it for 2 minutes and then you want to take it out of the lamp and let it cool down. Don't forget a cool down period after curing for 2 minutes. And child, honey, you will get a full transfer nearly every time. Test it. When you get it, test it in your lamp.
Kim says gorgeous. Kim lean on.
Isn't that pretty? All right, now because we used such a tiny amount of foil gel, we don't have to put metallic glaze on here because we don't have more than 50% of this nail covered. So now all we need is our top coat. And you know which one I'm going to use, this right here.
I wonder if we have any new people on here.
Ladybug Luster. Now typically, over a surface like this, I'm going to double top coat it. Typically. Just because I know I'm really bad about wearing my top coat down. Look at that pretty straight light line. Let me freeze that real fast. 1, 2, 3.
Joketta said, your top coat is all that in a bag of chips.
Child, we have 7 new top coats coming out very shortly. Very shortly. Hopefully by April, we'll have our new top coats. They're all in the Wet Look top coat base.
What is the metallic glaze?
Metallic glaze is this right here. Oh, wait. This right here, metallic glaze seals up your full cover foils. If you're putting foil all over the nail and then you go and top coat it, top coat's gonna peel off of there. You put this down. This is a shiny surface sealant. You put this down before you put your top coat on, over chrome, over candy chrome, over foil, over anything that has lost its tacky layer base. You can use that on. It is super, super sticky.
Kim says, do you have to do a full cure on the first coat when double coat, top coating?
You don't want to do a full cure. I am only going to cure this for 10 seconds. I'm just going to let it level out there. I'm going to cure this top coat for 10 seconds, and then it'll be to like the cling wrap stage. I'll put the second top coat on, and then I'll do a full cure.
Barbara Peck says, works great on chrome. It's the best.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. All right, let's go with our second top coat. So it's not wet, but it's not slippery either.
Susan says she can't wait for the new top coats.
Yeah, us too. We're really excited about those. Always give your top coats just a minute to level to get those brush strokes out of them. Works with your body heat, you know? All right, let me move right along here.
I think I missed posting the nail tips that you're using. Do you want me to post?
Sure. So I'll wear these little short almonds for a while. Get that top coat all down in your sidewall there. Or the side of your fingernail, not your skin. You know what I meant. Down close in. You can't wait for the new alcohol inks. We can't either. We are so excited about those. And I touched my skin with a little top coat right there. Okay, last one. Let's do our pinky. And then we're going to cure this for 60 seconds and let her cool down. You also need a cool down period for this little lady so she stays super duper shiny.
Megan says, when will the new top coats make their debut?
We are hoping towards the end of April. We're hoping. Keeping our fingers crossed. All right, 60 seconds. In we go. While that is going, Keith, would you post the bundle, please? We're going to put the bundle right here. The bundle is a 5-piece bundle tonight. He's going to put it right up here in the corner. And let me show you what comes in that. It is beautiful foil set. Velvet of the Night. And that's the one I'm using. Everybody needs a good purple. You get medium almond, full coverage tips. These are the ones that are pre-etched underneath. You get Restore Repair. This is what I filled in my nails with. You get No Buff. Can you post that bundle, please?
Can't get it to post.
And then you also get Lorelei. This is the purple mermaid flash gel. It's $99 for all of that. My nails are out of the lamp. I'm just letting them cool down here. This is called the Vibrant Violet Bundle. Thanks for putting those on your wish list, Michelle. Honey, won't you stop it? Look here. Now, again, I'm just letting that cool down, and then I'm going to put some cuticle oil on them. Don't oil them too quick. Don't spray them with alcohol too quick. Just give them a little bit of a cool down period. And I got a lot of dust under there. Also, you can see where I cut them down. See right here? Those, what I like to do, I take a really soft buffer and I'll lay it flat and I'll go that way. That just helps release those little pieces of nail tip there without disturbing my nails that I worked so hard on. Now let's use a little bit of alcohol. And I'll clean out the dust. Are you able to post that link, hon?
I won't go back to it.
Okay, if you click on the product, just click on the product.
That's what I did. It brought it up here, but it says it's on the rack. And I can't get it on the screen.
Okay. This is the Vibrant Violet Bundle. Look how pretty. And then I don't have any cuticle oil sitting near me, but I got a little moisturizing spray here. I'll use that. There she is. Is the Mega Spring Sale over? No, doesn't end until this weekend. Y'all got some time still, but we are sold out of quite a few things in the sale. So no, we have our 50% spring cleaning sale is on right now through the 28th. I believe that's, when is that? I think it's through the 28th. It might be through the end of the month. Look how pretty that is with those little bits of foil down in there. You love these nails, June? Hey, I was worried I got them too short, but I don't think so. I believe I got them shorter than my right hand, though. I'll go back and shorten my right hand a little bit tomorrow.
Michelle says, can I get the Beetle Box in UK?
Yes, you can. We ship to UK. You have to pay shipping. It's free shipping in the United States for Beetle Box. Any questions on tonight's tutorial? Thanks for being here, you guys. We hope you grab you a Vibrantly Violet bundle tonight, because this purple is smacking, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome. Listen, thanks for being here. I can't wait to see everybody who's coming in for my Spring Fling class this weekend. I got 2 seats left in it. It's Sunday and Monday. If you want one of those, you better grab it, honey, because they will be gone probably before the end of the week. It's $198 for 2 days. 2 days, including a really generous class kit, and your lunch is catered on Monday. So I can't wait to see everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.